Hey there, I'm Saurabh Bhatnagar and I welcome you to this page of Funnel Mastery. Now, the good thing is that if you are on this page, you are just one step away from enrolling into Funnel Mastery. Right? See, the reason that you need to enroll in Funnel Mastery is that if you have a business, just be assured that yes, you need a funnel. Right. So how it started, let me tell you a story. So my junior by the name Siddhant, he wanted to learn about funnels and I told him that's okay buddy, I will take out one day for you and I will just sit with you and explain to you the things about funnels. Right. So I started making some notes and as it happened, it just went on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, see, this is the thing that I implement on a daily basis, right? So funnels is like the only thing that I do on a daily basis. But when I thought of explaining it to somebody, I thought that it would be a piece of cake, but it was actually so big, right? To a newbie who is just starting his internet journey, or maybe anyone, right? It's so huge because funnels, there are so many types of funnels which I have explained in this page, right? So I will just go through it. Now see, if you have a business, honestly trust me, you need a funnel, right? Because any business, if we talk about any business, see, either it can be a great product and a good funnel, right? It is good, or it can be a great funnel and a good product. Again, it's good. But if we talk about a great product that lives inside a great funnel, the change, the transformation is not incremental. The change, the transformation is exponential if I talk about it. See, you have a great product, but your product needs a great funnel to live in, and that is what we are going to dive into funnel mastery. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the funnel mastery, we are going to ensure that your product has a great funnel to live into, so that your business can experience that 10x growth that it deserves. See, over here, this is your product, right? But what it needs is a good funnel. Alright, now a funnel is something where you are arranging the broken pieces. I mean, all these pieces, right? All these pieces. Let's have a look. All these pieces have a significant meaning, right? Now, I don't know how much do you understand with all this that I have mentioned over here, but by the end of funnel mastery, all these pieces will be filled for your business. That is something that we are going to do inside funnel mastery. Let me just go through my laptop and show you the things that we are going to cover into funnel mastery. Alright, so let's just go into it. Alright, so just like I said, I am on my laptop right now and let me just go through some of the things that we are going to cover inside funnel mastery. Alright, so module by module, so there are some of the things I have mentioned over here. So in the module 1, what we are going to cover is the supreme essentials of a funnel, right? So let me just read over here. So lead magnet, I'm not sure do you have that right now or if you are aware about that right now, but the first step where the funnel begins is this, right? So your business needs a lead magnet. So we are going to cover that, right? And a perfect lead magnet. A tripwire, that trust barrier that you have with your customer or a potential customer, right? So there are so many potential customers of yours going in the market, right? But there is that initial trust barrier that is missing. So that is something that we are going to cover inside this, the tripwire. Then the core product, the upsells. Again, this is where the profit comes in. Alright, now module 2 is all about concepts. We are going to talk about the pricing strategies. We are going to talk about the pricing strategy number 2. This is something which has helped me recapture almost 40% of my lost sales. Alright, we are going to talk about customer value journey. Now a funnel starts with a certain portion and it goes through a cycle. That is what we mean by a customer value journey, right? So that is something we are going to cover over here. Now, traffic temperature, I mean so many advanced stuff we are going to cover here. Thank you page For you, it's a thank you page. For me, it's the starting of the funnel, right? Your numbers, these are something which are really important. We are going to go intensely into it, right? Then, see, ultimately it all comes down to sales funnel. So, we are going to devise a strategy for creating a winning sales funnel, right? That is the primary importance. After that, the pricing strategy. I mean, see, I have done $1.2 million in sales in last 1 year, and there is a certain pricing strategy that I am following now and then, again and again and again and again, and it is proving to be beneficial for my business. And there is no point it will be beneficial, it won't be beneficial for your business, right? The front end, the upsells, the bump offer. I mean, the bump offer, I'm not sure again whether do you know about it or not, but this bump offer can actually take care of your complete advertising, and I'm not sure whether you're using it or not, right? The downsells, the average order value, we are going to go deep inside all of these. Then the webinar funnel. See, ultimately, if you are into any business, I would say that come into the webinar zone as soon as possible if you haven't yet, because that is where the actual money is made, right? So I'm going to show you how to start and complete that journey of that webinar funnels. The list building funnel. I mean, everybody will tell you that build your list, but how do you build that? So that is something that we are going to cover inside this list building funnel. The strategy, the lead magnets, the ebooks, the reports. I mean, what kind of lead magnets actually work, right? Because creating that lead magnet is one thing, then getting that qualified lead is the most important thing, right? Gaining that trust. So that is something that we are going to cover inside the list building funnel. Your entire list building problem over here, alright? Then the book funnel. I mean, the ultimate strategy, right? This is the top of the notch, alright? So even I am yet to implement, I will be very honest, even I am yet to implement this. I will be implementing in, let's say, about 1 year from now, but I have made my plans, so I'm going to share that with you. Alright, FB list building. I'm not sure why you are missing that. FB list building is pretty simple, pretty cheap, and you can start right now, right? Now, when you start with FB list building, there is a number one mistake that is committed by a lot of marketers. We are going to cover how do you do FB list building, and we are going to cover how not to do FB list building, because even after doing FB list building, even then if your list is not responding, there is no point, right? So I am going to share that biggest secret of Facebook list building that is going to help you in gaining that big leads, right? Now, the automated webinar funnel. I would say, the unicorn. When we talk about the unicorn in the house, the elephant in the room, this thing, right? Low ticket sales funnel. See, if you have, okay, so I will go into the details inside funnel mastery, but this is something that works time and time again, and honestly, you have been through this almost 50 times. I am going to show you inside funnel mastery, alright? Bootcamp funnel, I mean, a complete transformation. If you are into training business, or if you have anything to share with anyone, start the bootcamp funnel. I'm going to show that how you can start and go ahead with the bootcamp funnel. Pretty simple, pretty easy, but super effective. Alright, viral marketing funnel. You gain a lead, but how do you convert that one lead into 5 leads, into 10 leads, into 20 leads? Then those 20 leads bring another 5 leads, 10 leads each for you. I mean, just one lead gets converted into hundreds of leads. That is the power of a viral marketing funnel. There is a certain strategy, there is a certain formula, and there are certain tools that are required. And that is something that we are going to cover inside this viral marketing funnel. The membership funnel. This is something that helped me get started when I was starting, right? So this single funnel helped me generate close to $15,000. That was in the path journey, in the starting of the journey, right? So I'm going to share the complete case study along with how you can do that. Alright, now the last module is the most important module, which is the profit module. I mean, everything is done, but how come? Where comes the profit, right? So how do you generate the profit again and again and again and again? So this is something that we are going to cover over here. And once again, as I said, so this is something that I have covered over here. Honestly, when we go live with Funnel Mastery, we are going to cover so much than whatever we have shared over here, right? Because when I go deep into trainings, I know that I'm going to pull out my biggest of secrets inside this training, right? Now, see, any business, if you talk about McDonald's, they have a funnel, right? Every business has a funnel. So for example, McD, I'm not sure whether you are aware or not, but they lose $1 in every burger sale that they do, but they cover up with the French fries and the cold drink that they sell along with as a funnel, right? So they do the upsell. You can call it an upsell, you can call it a value package or something, a meal that they call it, but there is a certain funnel that is behind that, right? So we are going to talk about that. So if they need a funnel, then just imagine, do you need a funnel or not? Your business needs a funnel, right? And we are going to make sure that after 5 days of intensive training inside Funnel Mastery, so 15 hours you are going to spend with me on a daily basis. I'm going to give you daily assignments, daily tasks and all whatnot, right? After 5 days, we are going to ensure that you have all the tools, all the resources, all the knowledge that you need to build your first funnel, to build your first profitable funnel. Now, the actions, of course, they come down to you, right? I cannot assure you that you will have a profitable funnel at the end of the day, but I can assure you that you will be a better strategist. You will have all the resources, all the tools, all the knowledge, everything that you need. Now, implementation will come down to you, but I am not going to hide anything inside this training, right? So, this module, this Funnel Mastery is going to be inside my Saurabh Bhatnagar University, right? And you can imagine that anything that I am putting under my name, under my brand, I am going to ensure that it is always top notch, or it is not going inside my university, right? But this is going, right? So you have to be here. Alright, so all said and done, I will see you inside Funnel Mastery and we will begin the live trainings as soon as you will see the instructions on the page, right? So I will see you inside Funnel Mastery and let's build your first profitable funnel by going deep inside Funnel Mastery. Let's 10x your business. I will see you inside.